Hello, friends, and welcome to today's episode. When a mom went to pick up her baby son from daycare as usual, she heard horrible screams of pain that turned into a nightmare. When the woman found out that the scary sounds were coming from her 10-month-old son Blake, she was scared. It can be hard for parents to decide whether to send their kids to daycare. Parents have to believe that the school will keep their children safe and care for them. One mother, on the other hand, lost her trust in an instant. The time Ellie Nilsson picked up her 10-month-old son Blake from daycare in November 2021 broke her heart. As Ellie got closer to the childcare center, she heard a kid screaming in pain, which gave her chills. The Scottish mother was horrified to see that her son was crying out in pain. The next thing she saw was even worse. Ellie had no idea what was waiting for her when she got a call from her son's babysitter. The caretaker who answered the phone said that Blake had spilled hot water on himself while he was playing. There was no need to call an ambulance because the daycare staff told Ellie it wasn't an emergency. When Ellie heard the news, her heart raced, but she didn't freak out because the staff was sure that her son was okay. Ellie's world turned upside down when she looked at the situation herself, even though the babysitter had told her it was fine. As soon as she got there, she heard screams that no parent wanted to hear. Ellie said, "Then we realized it came from our little boy. There are no words to describe the fear we felt at that moment." It turned out that Blake had spilled bleach in the water on himself, which made things very bad. She ran to her son's side and saw that his chest and arms were badly burned. She quickly grabbed Blake and rushed him to the hospital with her partner, Daryl Nilsson. The child passed out in the car because they were in so much pain. Ellie and Daryl couldn't believe what they were seeing. The scared couple couldn't believe that the babysitter didn't call for help. The little boy was hurt badly and had to stay in the hospital for a while. Blake was a strong little boy who kept fighting and getting better even after he went through a lot of bad things. He started to heal and move on from what happened with the help of his family and the medical staff. His parents were motivated to help him get better mentally and physically. Ellie said, "His physical scars will likely be permanent, we just pray the mental ones won't, so our focus now is making sure Blake is happy and healthy." When it came to the nursery's duty, the parents still didn't understand why a bucket of hot bleach was left near their child. They thought it was something that could have been avoided and hurt an innocent child. There was one good thing about this situation, though: Blake's case got a lot of attention. The nursery's actions are being looked into, and the Care Inspectorate has made suggestions that will help make daycare safer and stop similar things from happening again. Contact the emergency services right away, the staff was told. While Blake was waiting for an ambulance, they would have been able to give him the right information that would have helped ease his pain and difficulty. Blake's family was given a 5-figure settlement for the harm caused by the terrible event. Despite this, Ellie was still unhappy with how the nursery handled the situation. She said they played down their mistakes even when she showed them pictures of her baby's burned and blistered skin. Blake has reacted well to medical care, but his healing is not yet complete. Ellie told her that he still showed signs of mental stress, especially when he was near water. "A child could have died," the sobbing mother said. "Must someone die for something to happen? We're really mad. There was nothing we could have done to stop what happened to our baby boy. On top of helping him get better, the only thing we can do is fight for Blake's rights." People online were shocked by what happened, and many hoped that Ellie's little boy would get better totally. Users also said they were unhappy with the daycare. Blake's story is a good warning that mistakes can happen anywhere, even in places where people mean well. Children can be kept safe, though, with the right safety steps and responsibility. That's it for today, friends. Please let us know what you think about this story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon for more amazing stories.